Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 1. Evaluate correct to two decimal places 75.0785, then minus 34.624, then plus 9.83. Now if you look at this now, we're asked to carry out this simple arithmetic. So we have to subtract 34.624 from 75.0785 and also to add 9.83. Now carrying out this calculation, it will give us 50.2845. 50.2845. Now 50.2845 is not in two decimal place, so to correct to two decimal place, now we simply have to check the decimals. Now we have 4 decimal place here. Now this is 2 decimal place, but for us to convert to this decimal place, we have to look at the number after the second decimal place. If the number is up to 5, then we round up and this become 9. But if it is less than 5, we round down or we round off and this remains as 8. Now if you look at this 45 here now, or this 4 here, it is less than 5, so instead of rounding up, we round off and it remains 28. So the answer now will be equals to approximately 50.28, because we've rounded off, not rounded up, because it is less than 5. So the answer to this question now is option C, 50.28, not 50.29. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 2. If x is a set of values which are less than 7 and y is also a set containing values which are factors of 24, and both x and y are subsets of a universal set U ranging from 1 to 10, find x intercept y. So x is a subset of the universal set U having from 1 to 10. Now if x is less than 7, it simply means that the contents of x are 1 to 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, since it is less than 7. Then if y, which is also a subset of universal set U, is a factor of 24, that is factors of 24 which are between 1 and 10, and that includes 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 8. So therefore x intercepts y now will be equals to, that is the content which is in x and also in y, and that includes 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6, and that is option B. So option B is the correct answer to this question. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 3. Simplify 16 all over 9 raised to the power of minus 3 over 2 multiplied by 16 raised to the power of minus 3 over 4, everything in brackets raised to the power of 1 over 3. So this question is from indices, so I asked to simplify these given indices. Now we have 16 all over 9 raised to the power of minus 3 over 2 multiplied by 16 raised to the power of minus 3 over 4, then everything raised to the power of 1 over 3. Now 16 all over 9 raised to the power of minus 3 over 2 simply means 1 all over square root of 16 over 9 raised to the power of 3, then multiply by 16 raised to the power of minus 3 all over 4 simply means 1 all over the fourth root of 16 raised to the power of 3, then everything raised to the power of 1 over 3. Now this is equal to, in brackets, now the square root of 16, 1 all over square root of 16 will be give us 4, and square root of 9 will give us 3. So 4 all over 3 cube, then multiply by 1 over the fourth root of 16 is 2, so 2 cube also, everything raised to the power of 1 all over 3. Now this is equal to 1 over 4 cube is equals to 64 all over 23 cube is equals to 27, then multiply by 1 all over 2 cube, which is 8, everything raised to the power of 1 all over 3. Now this is equal to 1 all over 64 over 27, the same thing as saying 27 all over 64 multiply by 1 all over 8 raised to the power of 1 over 3. So this is equals to 27 all over 64 times 8 to give us 512 raised to the power of 1 all over 3. Now this is equals to the cube roots of 27 all over 512. Now cube root of 27 is equals to 3, and cube root of 512 is equals to 8. So the answer to this question is 3 over 8, and that is option C, 3 over 8. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 4. Find the least value of x which satisfies the equation 4x is equals to 7 in mode 9. So we have 4x is equals to 7 mode 9. Now since this is in mode 9, we simply add 9, which is the modular, since modular arithmetic. Now add 9 to the right hand side. So adding 9 to the right hand side, we will have 4x is equals to 7 plus 9, and that will give us 16. So from here we can say x is equals to 16 all over 4 in modular 9. So x is equals to 4 mod 9, and that is option D. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 5. Express 1 plus 2 log 3 base 10 in the form log base 10 q, that's log q base 10. Now, we have to express this statement 1 plus 2 log 3 in this form log q base 10. Now, 1 here simply means what? Since the log is in base 10, 1 simply represents log 10 base 10. So this one here is log 10 base 10. So plus his 2 log 3 base 10 simply represents log 3 raised to the power of 2 base 10. So this is equals to log 10 base 10 plus log 9 base 10. Now since they are in the same base, we can simply multiply this through and say this is equals to log 10 multiplied by 9 base 10, and that is equals to log 90 base 10. So this is the answer to this question, log 90 base 10, and that is option A. So now it is in the form of log q base 10, and that's log 90 base 10. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 6. If 101 base 2 plus 12 base y is equals to 23 base 5, find the value of y. Now to find the value of this y, so what we just simply do is to convert each of these numbers to base 10 since they're in different bases. Like I can say this is in base 2, this is in base y, and this is in base 5. So converting this to base 10 will make it uniform, and then we can get the value of y. So for the first here, to convert to base y, simply know number from the right to the left, starting from 0 1 2 0 1 0 1. So for here we'll have 1 times 2 raised to the power of 2 plus 0 times 2 raised to the power of 1 plus 1 times 2 raised to the power of 0 plus 1 times y raised to the power of 1 plus 2 times y raised to the power of 0 is equal to 2 times 5 raised to the power of 1 plus 3 times 5 raised to the power of 0. Now from here we'll have 1 times 4, and that will give us 4 plus 0 plus 1. 2 raised to the power of 0 is 0, 1. 1 times 1 will give us 1. Then plus 1 times y will give us y plus y raised to the power of 0 is 1. 2 times y will give us 2 is equals to, here will give us 10 plus 3. So here now we're going to be having 4 plus 0 plus 1, that is 5, plus y plus 2 is equals to 13. So we're having that y is equals to 13 minus 7. So y is equals to 8. So the value of y is 8, and that is option A. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering JAMB Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 7. An amount of 550,000 naira was realized when a principal X was saved at 2% simple interest for 5 years. Find the value of X. Now, this was the total amount received. The simple interest, definitely I, will be equals to the total amounts received after this period of 5 years, which is 550,000 naira, minus the principal amount, which is X. Then the principal amount is X. So we can now say that, okay, that since I, which is simple interest, is equals to PRT all over 100, that is principal times rate times time over 100, we can now say that what, that the P, which is the principal amount, P now is equals to I, which is the simple interest, multiplied by 100 all over RT, all over RT. So from here now, since we know that the principal amount is X, so we can now say X is equals to, since that's what I'm looking for, X is equals to I, and I is 5. I is 550,000 minus X, then multiply by 100, so times 100 all over R multiplied by T. Now the R is the rate, and the rate is 2%, so that is 2 multiplied by the time is 5 years, 5. So therefore X is equals to, we'll have X is equals to, opening the bracket, we'll have 550 0 0 0 0 0, that's multiplying it by 100, then minus 100x also all over 10, all over 10. So from here we'll have that 10x is equals to 5500 0 0 0, then 0 0 minus 100x. So bringing this 100x to this place, as if you are adding what, 100x to both sides. Now adding 100x to both sides, we'll have 110x is equals to 55012 So to find x, we simply divide both sides by 110. So x is equals to 5500000 all over 110, and this will give us x to be equals to 500,000 naira. So the answer to this question is actually option D, 500,000 naira. Thank you, and ensure you subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 8. Given that root 3 plus root 5 all over root 5 is equals to x plus y root 15, find the value of x plus y. So we are given that root 3 plus root 5 all over root 5. Now we're going to express this now in this form so we can get the value of x and y. Now for us to express this in this form, we have to rationalize this side. By rationalizing this side, we multiply the numerator by the denominator and also the denominator by the denominator. And what is the denominator? The denominator here is this root 5. So therefore, rationalizing it, we have root 3 plus root 5 all over root 5 multiplied by root 5 over root 5. Now this will give us, this is equals to root 5 into root 3 plus root 5 all over root 5 times 5. This is equal to, this will give us root 5 times root 3 will give us root 15 plus root 25 all over root 25. Now this is equal to root 15 plus 5 all over 5. Now this 5 was gotten from root 25, that's 5, and root 25 here to give us 5. So this is equals to, you can write it as 5 plus root 15 all over 5. Now this can be rewritten as, this is equals to 5 over 5, that is splitting it, plus root 15 all over 5. Now this is equals to 1 plus root 15 over 5. Now let's go back to our question. The question says, given that this is equals to x plus y root 15. Now if you look at this x here is 1. We can say therefore x equals to 1, because that is it. And then y here now is equals to, and y is equals to 1 all over 5, because y root 15, that's 1 all over 5 multiplied by 15, and that will give us root 15 over 5. So y is equals to 1 over 5. Now the question says you should find x plus y. So x plus y is equals to 1 plus 1 all over 5, and that is equals to 1 whole number 1 over 5. That is option C. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 9. If x is equals to 3 and y is equals to minus 1, evaluate 2 into x squared minus y cubed. Now x is equals to 3 and y is equals to minus 1. So that will be 2 into x squared, which is 3 squared, minus y cubed, that's minus 1 cubed. So we have 2 into 3 squared is equals to 9. Then minus, now minus 1 cube is to give us minus 1. That's minus 1 times minus 1 times minus 1 is minus 1. So this is equals to 2 into 9 plus 1, and that is 2 into 10, which is equals to 20. So the answer to this question is option C, 20. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 10. Solve 3x minus 2y equals to 10 and x plus 3y equals to 7 simultaneously. Now this is a simultaneous equation, and we are asked to solve this equation simultaneously. So the first equation here is 3x minus 2y is equals to 10. Let's call it equation 1. Second equation is x plus 3y is equals to 7. Let's call this equation 2. Now I'm going to be using substitution method. So now I can say that from equation 2, x is equals to 7 minus 3y. So therefore I will substitute 7 minus 3y for x in equation 1, And then in equation 1, I'll be having, wherever I see x now, I put 7 minus 3y. So from equation 1, I'll be having 3 into x now is 7 minus 3y. 7 minus 3y minus 2y is equals to 10. Opening the brackets, 3 times 7 will give us 21, minus 3 times y will give us 9y, minus 2y is equals to 10. So from here I will have 21 now, minus, bringing 10 here, we'll have minus 10 is equals to, now taking this, I'll have 9y plus 2y. So therefore 11 is equals to 11y. Divide both sides by 11. 11 cancel 11 will give us 1 is equals to 11 cancel 11, we have y. So y is equals to 1. Y is equals to 1. Now looking at it from, we had from equation 2 that x is equals to 7 minus 3y. Now since y is equals to 1, we can simply say x is equals to 7 minus 3 times 1. So x is equals to 7 minus 3. X is equals to 4. So therefore x is equals to 4 and y equals to 1. And that is option D. Thank you, and ensure subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 11. The implication that x implies y is equivalent to x implies y is equivalent to. Now, when you simply have this kind of logic statement, it simply means that when x is true, y is also true, and when x is false, y is false, because x implies what y, that means x determines what y is. That means when x is true, then y will be true, and when x is false, y will definitely be false. So therefore the answer to this question actually is option C, because when x is false, that's this negative x, it simply means that y also will be negative y. But when x is true, y is true. So the answer to this question is what? Is C. Not x is equals to not y. X is equals to is y. X implies y, so not x implies not y. So this is the answer to the question. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 12. The first term of a geometric progression is 3 and the fifth term is 48. Find the common ratio. So we are given the first term of a geometric progression, a GP, to be 3 and the fifth term T5 to be 48. And like we know, for a geometric progression, Tn is equals to a r raised to the power of n minus 1. So therefore Tn is 48 is equals to a, which is 3, multiplied by r, which is a common ratio, and that's what I'm looking for, then raised to the power of 5 minus 1, because n is 5. So that means 48 is equals to 3 multiplied by r raised to the power of 4. So r raised to the power of 4 will be equals to 48 all over 3. That means r raised to the power of 4 is equals to 16. Now r will be equals to the fourth root of 16. So r is equals to 2, because 2 raised to the power of 4 is equals to 16. So the fourth root of 16 is 2. So the value for the common ratio is 2, which is option A. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 13. Solve 1 over 3 into 5 minus 3x is less than 2 over 5 into 3 minus 7x. So we have 1 over 3 into 5 minus 3x into is less than 2 over 5 into 3 minus 7x. Now we have 1 over 3 here and we have 2 over 5 here. The common 3 and 5 are both factors of 15. So let's just simply multiply through by 15. So multiply through by 15. Now multiplying through by 15, we'll have 15 all over 3 into 5 minus 3x is less than, now 15 times 2 over 5 will give us 30 over 5 into 3 minus 7x. So here we'll be having 15 over 3, that is 5 into 5 minus 3x is less than 30 divided 5 is 6 into 3 minus 7x. Now opening the brackets, 5 multiplied by 5 will give us 25 minus 5 times 3x will give us 15x is less than 6 multiplied by 3 will give us 18 minus 6 times minus 7x will give us minus 42x. So collecting like terms, we'll have 42x minus 15x is less than 18 minus 25. So we'll have that 42x minus 15x will give us 27x is less than 18 minus 25 will give us minus 7. So therefore x is equals to is less than minus 7 all over 27, and that is option D. X is less than minus 7 over 27. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 14. Make M the subject formula of the relation k is equals to square root m minus y all over m plus 1. So as we make m the subject of this relation, k is equals to square root of m minus y all over m plus 1. And the first thing we need to do is to eliminate the square root, and by eliminating the square root you simply square both sides. So squaring both sides, we'll have k square is equals to the square. Now we eliminate the square root, so giving us m minus y all over m plus 1. Now we cross multiply, so giving us k square into m plus 1 is equals to m minus y. So we have k squares into m, so that will give us k square m plus, then k square plus times 1 will give us k square is equals to m minus y. Now when we collect like terms, we can have collecting like terms. Now we can have k square plus y is equals to m minus k square m. That is bringing negative y here, it becomes positive y, then taking positive k square m here, it becomes negative k square m. So now from here we'll have that k square plus y is equals to m into 1 minus k square, m into 1 minus k square. So now the next thing is to divide both sides by 1 minus k square, which is the coefficient of m. So 1 minus k square all over 1 minus k square. This will cancel this, liberating m. So therefore m is equals to k square plus y all over 1 minus k square, and that is option B. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to this channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 15. Find the quadratic equation whose roots are 1 over 2 and minus 1 over 3. And the roots of the equation, the roots are 1 all over 2 and minus 1 over 3. Now let's begin for the first root. So for the first root, we have that you can say x is equals to 1 all over 2. So that implies that 2x is equal to 1. So from this we can say 2x minus 1 is equals to 0. Then for the second root, we have that x is equals to minus 1 over 3. That means 3x is equals to minus 1. So 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now we can now imply this together, that is 2x minus 1 into 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now opening the brackets, 2x multiplied by 3x will give us 6x squared. 2x times 1 will give us plus 2x. Then minus 1 times 3x will give us minus 3x. Minus 1 times plus 1 will give us minus 1 equal to 0. So this will give us 6x squared minus x minus 1 equal to 0, and that is option D. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 16. Given that x is directly proportional to y and inversely proportional to z. Now, x is 15 when y is 10 and z is 4. Find the equation connecting x, y and z. So from this statement, it simply means that x is directly proportional to y and inversely proportional to z. So that means x is equals to, introducing the constant k, y all over z. Now we must determine the value of k, which is a constant, and it has been given to us that x is equal to 15. X is equal to 15 when y is equals to 10 and z is equal to 4. Therefore 15 is equals to k multiplied by 10 all over 4. Now that is, when you cross multiply, we'll have that 4 times 15 is equals to 60 is equals to 10k. Therefore k is equals to 60 all over 10, which is equals to 6. Now we can now see the equation connecting x, y and z is that x is equals to 6y all over z, and that is option A. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 17. Two buses start from the same station at 9 a.m. Travel in opposite directions along the same straight road. The first bus travels at a speed of 72 km per hour and the second at 48 km per hour. At what time will they be 240 km apart? Now, for the first bus, it was noted that the first bus travels at a speed of 72 km per hour and the second bus 48 km per hour. So therefore we can now see that the ratio of the distance, the ratio of distance covered by these two buses, since they have different speed, is equals to 72 all over 48, and that is equals to 3 over 2, which is, that is 3:2. So for the bus with 72 km per hour and the bus with 48 km per hour, the distance covered by these two buses are in the ratio of 3:2. Now we can now determine the distance covered by the first bus. Therefore distance covered by first bus, so distance now for the first bus is equals to, the ratio is 3 over 5. Now that's the sum of this ratio is 5, so 3 over 5 multiplied by the total distance, which is 240, and that is equals to 3 over 5 multiplied by 240 will give us 144 kilometer. So this is the distance covered by the what? Covered by the first bus. Now we can now get the time taken to cover 144 kilometers by this first bus. Since we know that speed is equals to distance all over time, then we can say that the time t is equals to distance all over speed. So the time is equals to, the distance now is 144 kilometer for the first bus over the speed of the first bus, and the speed of the first bus is 72 kilometer per hour. So t is equals to 144 divided by 72, and that is equals to 2 hours. So it will take the first bus 2 hours to complete or to cover a distance of 144 kilometers. Now, if you look at the question says, at what time will they be 240 kilometers apart? It simply means that at this exact 2 hours, the first bus is covering this distance, and then the other distance, which is 240 minus 144, will also be covered by the second bus at that same 2 hours. So it simply means that at exactly 2 hours, the two buses has covered this distance altogether. That is, since they are 240 kilometers apart, at exactly 2 hours, they've covered these two distance. Now, since the time at which they began their journey was 9 a.m., we simply add 2 hours to 9 a.m. and 9 a.m. plus 2 hours will give us 11 a.m. So the answer to this question is actually option C. At exactly 11 a.m., the two buses will be 240 kilometers apart. Thank you, and ensure you subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day, and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 18. A solid cuboid has length 7 cm, width 5 cm, and height 4 cm. Calculate its total surface area. Now, total surface area of a cuboid CSA is given as 2 into LH plus BH plus LB. Now, that means that the total surface area of this cuboid is equals to 2 into length times height, which is 7 times 4, plus breadth times height, which is 5 times 4, plus length times breadth, which is 7 times 5. So this is equals to 2 into 28 plus 20 plus 35. That is equals to 2 into 83, which is equals to 166 centimeter square, and that is option B. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day, and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 19. In the diagram, line PO and SR are parallel. Find the value of x. Now, we have to find the value of x in this diagram. This is x here. Now, let's just briefly complete here. Let's complete this side. So, we have to find the value of x. Now, we have that. Let's name this here A. Let's call this angle B, and let's call this angle Y. So we have that Y is equals to 360 minus 246, angle at a point, and that is equals to 114 degree. 114 degree. Now if you look at it, you see that A is equals to B, because this here, this P here and here forms an isosceles triangle, and the base angle of an isosceles triangle are equal, so A equals to B. Now since we now have the value of Y to be 114, it simply means that A plus B plus Y is equals to 180. But like we know, A is equals to B, so we can just simply use any of them by saying 2A plus Y is equals to 180, sum of angle in a triangle. So, and Y is equals to 114, so that means 2A plus 114 is equals to 180. So 2A is equals to 180 minus 114, and that is equals to 66 degree. So A is equals to 66 all over 2, and that is equal to 33 degree. Now since the value of A is 33 degree, now if you look at it, A and X forms a right angle, so A plus X is equals to 90 degree. That's a right angle. A right angle is 90 degree, and A is 33, so that means X plus 33 is equals to 90. X is equals to 90 minus 33, so X is equals to 57 degree. So the value of X is equals to 57 degree, and that is option C. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 20. Find the equation of the line parallel to line 2y is equals to 3 into x minus 2 and passes through the point of coordinates 2, 3. Now the first line is 2y is equals to 3 into x minus 2. That is 2y is equals to 3x minus 6. So we can simply say that y is equals to 3x over 2 minus, so 6 over 2 will give us minus 3. Now from the equation of line, we know that y is equals to mx plus c. M here represents the slope, so therefore from this equation of this line, the m, which is the slope, is equals to, or the gradient is equals to 3 over 2. 3 over 2. Now we can now say that let the gradient of the second line, which is the line parallel to this other line now, be of the second line, let's call it the second line, be m1. So now since it is a parallel line, m is equals to m1, that is the gradient of the parallel lines are equal. So we can now say that what m1 is also what 3 over 2. Now we've gotten the gradient of the other parallel line. So to get the equation of this parallel line, since it passes through points 2 and 3, so we can say this is x, and then we can say this is what y. So now we can now say that let's 2, 3, which are the coordinates of the points which the other parallel line passes through, be x1, y1. So we can call it x1, y1. Therefore, from y minus y1 is equals to m1 into x minus x1. And this is the equation. This is the equation for us to find the equation of a line. So we have y minus y1 is what 3 equals to the slope now, which is 3 over 2 into x minus x1, which is what 2. So from here we have y minus 3 is equals to 3x over 2 minus 3. So let's take this 3 to this other side. We'll be having y is equals to 3x over 2 minus 3 plus 3. Therefore y is equals to 3x all over 2. And that is the answer to this question, and that is option C. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 21. The expression 5x plus 3 all over 6x into x plus 1 will be undefined when x equal. Now when you have undefined, it simply means what we are looking at the denominator now. We have nothing to do with the numerator, and from the denominator we have 6x into x plus 1, then we equate it to 0, equal to 0. So from here we can see 6x squared plus 6x is equal to 0. Now let's divide through by 6. Dividing through by 6, let's divide through by 6. We'll have 6 cancel 6, so we have x squared plus 6 cancel 6, x is equal to 0. Now let's assume x squared plus 0 plus x is equals to 0. X squared plus 0 plus x is equals to 0. So now we want to factorize. So factorizing this, we'll have x into x plus 0, then plus 1 into x plus 0 is equal to 0. So from here we can now therefore see that x plus 0 in brackets into x plus 1 is equal to 0. So therefore x is equals to 0, or x is equals to minus 1. And if you look at it, that means x is equals to 0 comma minus 1, and that is option B. X is equals to 0 or minus 1. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day, and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 22. A man is 5 times as old as his son. In 4 years' time, the product of their ages would be 340. If the son's age is y, express the product of their ages in terms of y. Express the product of their ages in terms of y. Now it is given that the man is 5 times as old as his son. Now let the man's age be x. So let's say let the man's age be x. Now if the man's age is x, let that of his son be y. So x here represents the man's age and y represents the son's age. So, and it is said that the man is 5 times as old as his son. It simply means that x is equals to 5y. Since this is the man's age and this is the son's age, x is equals to 5y since he is 5 times as old as his son. Then in 4 years' time, the product of their ages would be 340. And now in 4 years' time, the man's age will be equals to x plus 4. And since x is equals to 5y, so that means it's equals to 5y plus 4. Then the son's age also in 4 years' time, son's age is equals to y plus 4. Now therefore the product of their ages now will be 5y plus 4 into y plus 4, and it's equals to 340, because it's written that in 4 years' time the product of their ages would be 340. So 5y plus 4, which is the man's age in 4 years, multiplied by the son's age in 4 years, which is y plus 4, is equals to 340. So now let's open this bracket. 5y times y will give us 5y square. 5y times 4 will give us plus 20y. 4 times y will give us plus 4y. Then 4 times 4 will give us plus 16 is equals to 340. So here we're having 5y square plus 24y plus 16, then minus 340 is equals to 0. So we have 5y square plus 24y plus 16 minus 340 will give us minus 324 is equals to 0. Now this is the expression in which we are looking for, and looking at this expression is the same as option D. So option D is the correct answer to this question. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 23. Simplify a over b minus b over a minus c over b. Simplify b over a over b minus b over a minus c over b. Now from this, our LCM is ab. Since the denominators here are b and a, so the LCM is ab. Now b into ab, as b we cancel b, giving us a. So a times a will give us a square. A into ab will give us a, we cancel a, giving us b. B times b will give us b square, so minus b square. Then b into ab, b will cancel b, giving us a. A times c will give us minus ac. So we have a square minus b square minus ac all over ab, and this is the answer to the question. And looking at it, that is option D. A square minus b square minus ac all over ab. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 24. In the diagram, XYZ is an equilateral triangle of side 6 cm and T is the midpoint of XY. Find tan angle XZT. So we are asked to find tan of this angle XZT. So this angle here, I are asked to find the tan. Now, since this is an equilateral triangle, it simply means that all sides and all angles of this triangle are equal. So line xt, which is equals to line xt, now that's here to here, is equals to, since from since xy is 6 centimeter. That's the side of an equilateral triangle. Xt will be equal to 6 centimeter all over 2, since it is half that line, and that is equal to 3 centimeter. Now to find zt, that is this line that divided the equilateral triangle into 2, using Pythagoras theorem. So line zt square is equals to 6 square, which is the hypotenuse one side, minus 3 square, which is what? The opposite of the angle. Since this line zt is the adjacent side of this angle, so this is the hypotenuse, this is the opposite side of the angle, and this is the adjacent side of the angle. So line zt square will be equals to 36 minus 9, and that is equals to 27. So zt is equals to the square root of 27, and that is equals to square root of 9 times 3. 9 times 3 will give us 27, and that is equals to square root of 9 will give us 3. So plus times the root 3, so we have 3 root 3. So now we have the adjacent side to be what? The adjacent side to be equals to 3 root 3. Meanwhile the opposite is equals to 3 cm, and then the hypotenuse is 6 cm. Now using tan, because we are asked to find tan angle xzt, so tan angle xzt is equals to, remember tan theta is equals to opposite over adjacent. Now the opposite is 3 centimeter, so we have 3 all over the adjacent is 3 root 3. 3 root 3. 3 we cancel 3, giving us 1 all over root 3. So the answer to this question is option A, 1 over root 3. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 25. A fence 2.4 meter tall is 10 meter away from a tree of height 16 meter. Calculate the angle of elevation of the top of the tree from the top of the fence. Now it is noted that the tree is what? 16 meter high. Let's assume this is a tree which is 16 meter high. Now the fence is 10 meters away from the tree. Let's assume this is 10 meters and this is the fence, because the fence is 2.4 meters high, but the fence is 2.4 meter high, but the tree is 16 meter high. So let's assume this is 16 meters. It simply means that here of this tree is also 2.4 meters. Then here will be 16 minus 2.4 meter, and 16 minus 2.4 will give us 13.6 meters. So from here to here is 13.6 meters. Now let's draw it. So we are asked to find the angle of elevation from the top of the fence. That is the angle of elevation of the top of this tree from the top of the fence. So we are picking here now. So instead of using 16 meters as the height of the tree, now because we are picking the angle of elevation from the top of the fence, which is theta, we are going to be using 13.6 meter as the height of the tree, since it is not from the ground level. And here also will be 10 meters. So we can now say that to find theta, we simply use tan. Since we have the opposite and the adjacent, so we can simply say tan theta is equals to opposite over adjacent, and that is 13.6 all over 10. So from here we can see that tan theta is equals to 1.36. So theta is equals to the tan inverse of 1.36, and therefore theta is equals to 53.67 degree, and that is option B. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 26. Fatty buys milk at X naira per tin and sells it at a profit of Y naira. If she sells 10 tins of milk, how much does she receive from the sales? Now, Fatty purchased a milk at X naira per tin. So let's say the purchase price equals to X naira. Then the profits is equals to Y naira. Now, to get her selling price for a particular tin that she sold, the selling price will be equals to the price she bought it, which is the purchase price, that is X naira plus the profits Y naira. Now, since she sold 10 things, we simply what multiply the selling price by 10, because the selling price is just for one item. So selling price now for 10 things will be equals to 10 into X plus Y, and that will give us the amount for which she sold the 10 things. And looking at it, that is option D. 10 into X plus Y naira is the answer to the question. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 27. If tan y is positive and sin y is negative, in which quadrant would y lie? Now, we have 4 quadrants: the first, second, third, and fourth. Now, in this first quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positive. That is, sine, cos, and tan are positive. Now, in the second quadrant, only sine, theta, is positive. The rest, which is cos and tan, are negative. Now, in the third quadrant, only tan theta is positive. Sine and cos are negative. And in the fourth quadrant, only cos theta is positive. Sine and tan are negative. Now, from the question, it says tan y is positive and sin y is negative. It simply means that in that particular quadrant, tan is positive and sine is negative. And looking at that, the only quadrant where tan is positive and sine is negative is the third quadrant. So the answer to this question is option C, third only. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to this channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 28. The dimensions of a rectangular base of a right pyramid are 9 cm, 5 cm if the volume of the pyramid is 105 cm. How high is the pyramid? Now we have 10 centimeters, B 6 centimeters, C 8 centimeters, and D 7 cm. Now it says the rectangular base are 9 centimeters to 5 centimeters. Simply means this is the length and this is the breadth. So we are asked to find the height, given that the volume of the pyramid is 105 centimeter cube. Sorry. Now volume of a pyramid is equals to 1 all over 3 multiplied by A times B times H. Now A here is equals to 9 cm, B is equals to 5 cm, then H is what we're looking for. So that means 105 is equals to 1 all over 3 multiplied by 9 times 5 times H. Now that will give us 3 times 105, and that will give us 315 is equals to 9 times 5 will give us 45 H. So H is equals to 315 all over 45, and that is equals to 7 centimeter. So the height is 7 cm. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to this channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 29. Each interior angle of a regular polygon is 168 degrees. Find the number of sides of the polygon. Each interior angle of a polygon is 168 degrees. Now we are asked to find the number of sides of the polygon. Now sum of interior angle of a polygon is equals to n minus 2 multiplied by 180. Now, if one of the interior angle is 168 degree, it simply means that the number of sides, that is n multiplied by each of this interior angle, one of the interior angle, which is 168 degree, will also give us what? The sum of the interior angle. So we can also say that the sum of the interior angles of this regular polygon is also equals to n multiplied by what? 168. So taking these two equations, we can now say n minus 2 times 180 is equals to 168n. So from here we have 180n minus 2 is equals to 180n minus 360, because 180 times 2 will give us 360 is equals to 168n. From here we have 180n minus 168n is equals to 360. Then 12n is equals to 360. N is equals to 360 all over 12, and that is equals to 30. Therefore, this regular polygon has 30 sides, and that is option A. Thank you, and you should subscribe to this channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 30. In the diagram, line MN and line PQ are parallel lines. Angle MNP is equals to 2x, like you can see, and the angle MNP is 2x, and angle NPQ is 3x minus 50 degree. 3x minus 50 degree, not 500. 3x minus 50 degree. Find the value of angle NPQ. So we have to find the value of this angle. Now looking at this, you notice that angle MNP, which is equals to 2x, is equals to angle NPQ, which is equals to 3x minus 50 degree, because they are what? They are alternate angles. So because they are alternate angles, they are equal. So we can definitely say that what value of MNP, which is 2x, is equals to the value of NPQ, which is 3x minus 50. Now we're doing this so that we can find the value of x. Finding the value of x will enable us to find the value of what? Angle NPQ, which is what is required. So from here we'll have that collecting like terms, 50 is equals to 3x minus 2x. So 50 degree is equals to x. So x is equals to 50 degree. Now angle NPQ is equal to 3 times x, that's 3 times 50 minus 50, and that is equals to 150 minus 50, and that is equals to 100 degree. So the answer to this question is option D, 100 degree. Thank you, and you should subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 31. The length of an arc of a circle of radius 3.5 cm is one whole number, 19 all over 36 cm. Calculate correct to the nearest degree the angle subtended by the arc at the center of the circle. So let's assume we have an arc like this from the center of a circle. This is the arc, and we are asked to find what this angle at which it subtends at the center of the circle, and the length of the arc is given to be one whole number, 19 over 36 cm, and the radius is 3.5 cm. Now it simply means that the length of the arc L is equals to one whole number, 19 all over 36, and that is equals to 55 all over 36. Now R is given to us as 3.5 cm. Now let me express it in fraction. That's 7 all over 2 cm. Now the formula for finding the length of an arc is equals to L is equals to theta all over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. So therefore we can now say that the length of the arc L, which is 55 over 36, is equals to theta all over 360 multiplied by 2 times 22 all over 7, which is the pi, times the radius, which is 7 all over 2. 7 we cancel 7, then this 2 we cancel 2. So we have 55 all over 36 is equals to 22 theta all over 360 degree. 22 theta all over 360. So now from here we can simply say that 22 theta is equals to 55 times 360 all over 36. Now 36 here 1, 36 in 360 will give us 10. So it simply means that 22 theta is equals to 550. Theta is equals to 550 all over 22, and that is equals to 25 degree. So the answer to this question is option C, 25 degree. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to this channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics past question 33. In the diagram above, PQR, like you can see, PQR is a circle with center O. If angle OPQ is equal to 48 degree, not 480, 48 degree, find the value of M. So we have to find this value M. Now angle OQP is equals to 48 degree also. Angle OPQ, that is this angle. Now we say this angle is 48 degree because looking at this here, you see that this is a triangle. This is the radius of a circle, and also from here is the radius of a circle, because this O here represents the center of a circle. Now since these two sides of this circle are equal, we can say this is a what? An isosceles triangle. And like we know, base angle of an isosceles triangle are equal. Base angle are equal, and this angle here with this angle here is equal. So therefore angle OQP is equals to 48 degree. Now we can now say that angle POQ plus angle OQP plus angle OPQ is equals to 180 degree. That is the sum of angle in a triangle. Now angle POQ plus OQP is 48 degree plus OPQ, which is also 48 degree, base angles is equals to 180. So therefore angle POQ is equals to 180 minus 48 plus 48, which is 96, and that is equals to 84 degree. So angle POQ is equals to 84 degree. Now let's look at it. This is the angle POQ. It is now 84 degree. If you look at it, angle POQ plus M is equals to 180 because they are angles on a straight line. So therefore, since angle POQ is 84, we have 84 plus M is equals to 180. So therefore M is equals to 180 minus 84 degree, and M is equals to 96 degree. So the answer to this question is option A, 96 degree. Thank you, and ensure you subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics past question 34. The pie chart shows the population of men, women and children in a city. If the population of the city is 1.8 million, that is 1,800,000, how many men are in the city? Now looking at this from this pie chart, you can see that women are 120 degree out of 360, children are 169 degree out of 360. So to find the degree of the men, that will be equals to 360 minus 120, that of women, plus 169, which is that of children. And so men is will be equals to 360 minus 289, and that is equals to 71 degree. Now to get the population of men population now will be equals to, following the pie chart, 71 over 360 multiplied by 1,800,000, and that will be equals to 355,000 men. So the answer to this question is option C. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 35. The mean of the numbers 15, 21, 17, 26, 18 and 19 and 29 is 21. Calculate the standard deviation 15, 21, 17, 26, 18 and 29. Now we're asked to find the standard deviation. Alright, now we're given that the mean is equals to 21. Now standard deviation SD is represented as the square root of summation x minus the mean square all over n. Now n represents the total number of data given, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So n is equals to 6. N equals 6. Therefore we can see that SD, the standard deviation, is equals to the square root of 15 minus 21 square plus 21 minus 21 square plus 17 minus 21 square plus 26 minus 21 square plus 18 minus 21 square plus 29 minus 21 square all over n, which is 6. So standard deviation SD is equals to the square root of 15 minus 21 square will give us minus 6 square plus 21 minus 21 will give us 0 square plus 17 minus 21 will give us minus 4 square plus 26 minus 21 will give us 5 square plus 18 minus 21 will give us minus 3 square plus 29 minus 21 will give us 8 square. So all over n, which is 6. SD is equals to square root of minus 6 square will give us 36 plus 0 square, which is 0, plus minus 4 square, which is 16, plus 5 square, which is 25, plus minus 3 square, which is 9, plus 8 square, which is 64, all over 6. Now this is equals to square root of 150 all over 6. So therefore, as the standard deviation is equals to square root of 150 divided by 6 will give us 25, and square root of 25 is equals to 5. So the standard deviation of this given data is 5, which is option C. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 37. Find the sum of the interior angles of a pentagon. Sum of interior angle of a pentagon. Now a pentagon is a regular polygon having 5 sides, and therefore it has 5 angles. Now since a pentagon is a regular polygon, sum of interior angles of a regular polygon is given as n minus 2 multiplied by 180. Now since this pentagon has 5 sides, that is equals to 5 minus 2 multiplied by 180, and that is equals to 3 times 180, which is equals to 540 degree, and that is option C. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 38. The diameter of a sphere is 12 cm. Calculate correct to the nearest centimeter the volume of the sphere. Take pi to between 2 all over 7. Now we've been given the diameter of the sphere as 12 cm, and we know that r is equals to d all over 2, that's the diameter over 2, so that is 12 over 2, which is equals to 6 cm. Now the volume of a sphere volume of a sphere is giving us 4 all over 3 pi r cube. So therefore the volume will be equals to 4 over 3 multiplied by 22 over 7 then multiplied by 6 cube. Now this is equals to 4 times 22 times 216, which is 6 cube, all over 3 times 7, and that is equals to 19,008 all over 21. Therefore the volume V is equals to 905.14 centimeter cube. Now the question says we should correct to the nearest centimeter. Now correcting to the nearest centimeter will definitely round down or round off, and so therefore to the nearest centimeter it is approximately 905 centimeter cube, and that is option C. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 39. A box contains 12 identical balls, of which 5 are red, 4 blue, and the rest are green. If a ball is selected at random from the box, what is the probability that it is green? Now, from the information given, the total number of balls in this box is equals to 12. Now, red balls equals 5, blue equal 4, and then since the rest are green will definitely be equals to 12 minus 5 plus 4, and that is 12 minus 9, so the green balls will be what? 3. Now if a ball is selected at random, it simply means a ball is selected at random. What's the probability that it is a green? Probability that this ball is green is equal to 3, which is the number of green balls all over the total number of balls in this box, which is 12. 3 here 1 and 3 in 12 is 4, so that is equals to 1 all over 4, which is option D. So option D is the right answer to this question. Thank you, and ensure you subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 40. A box contains 12 identical balls, of which 5 are red, 4 are blue, and the rest are green. If 2 balls are selected at random, one after the other with replacements, what is the probability that both are red? Now, it is stated in this statement that we have the total number of 12 identical balls. Now we're concerned with red here, so we have what? The number of red balls is equals to 5. Now the question says if 2 balls are selected at random, one after the other with replacement, it simply means that when you pick the first ball, before picking the second ball, you actually return the first ball, so the number of the balls goes back to normal. That is the with replacement. Now we are asked to find the probability that both are red. Now probability that both are red with replacement, don't forget, with replacement, is equals to 5, which is the number of red balls, over 12 multiplied by, since it's a replacement, it's still 5 over 12, and that is equals to 25 all over 144, and that is option A, 25 over 144. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 41. In the diagram, PQ is a straight line if M is equals to half X plus Y plus Z. Find the value of M. Now this is the diagram. Looking at this diagram, you see that this angle here is equal to this angle here, and this angle is a typical 60 degree. So it simply means that x will be half of 60 degree, which is 30 degree, and y also will be half of 60 degree, which is also 30 degree. So we have x equals to 30 degree, y equals 30 degree, and z equals 60 degree. So from this, since it is given that m is equals to the half of x plus y plus z, therefore m is equals to half of 30 plus 30 plus 60. So m is equals to half of 120. So that is equals to 120 all over 2, which is equals to 60 degree. So m is equals to 60 degree, and that is option B. Thank you, and ensure you subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I'll be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 42. The point on a linear graph are shown in the table. Find the gradient or slope of the line. So these are the values of x with the corresponding value of y. The value of x with the corresponding value of y. So let's assume this to be x1 and y1, then this to be x2 and y2. So we'll have x1 equals 6.20, y1 equals 3.90, then x2 equals 6.85, and y2 equal 5.20. Now from gradients is equals to y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1, and that will be equal to 5.2 minus 3.9 all over 6.85 minus 6.20. Now this is equals to 1.3 all over 0.65, which is equals to 2. So the gradient of this linear graph is 2, and that is option B. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to our channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 43. In the diagram, O is the center of the circle, P, Q and RS are tangents to the circle. Find the value of M plus N. These lines are tangent to the circle, and O here represents the center of the circle. Now we can see that. Let's look at this triangle very well. Let's call this angle Y. Let's call this angle here angle Z. And let's call this angle X. Now from here we can say X is equals to 90 degree. That is angle of a semicircle. Angle of a semicircle is 90 degree. That is the angle made with the circumference of a semicircle is always 90 degree. So X is equals to 90 degree. Now Y is equals to Z because they are base angle of an isosceles triangle. They are base angle of an isosceles triangle, so they are equal. Y is equals to Z. Now since X is equals to 90, we have that X plus Y plus Z is equals to 180 degree. Now since Y and Z is equal, we can now say that okay, 2Y plus X is equals to 180. So 2Y plus 90 is equals to 180. 2y will be equals to 180 minus 90, and 2y is equals to 90. So y is equals to 45 degree, and also since y is equals to 45 degree, z will be equals to 45 degree also. Now angle M is equals to 90 minus y. This is because y and M forms a right angle to this tangent, so therefore M is equals to 90 minus 45, and that is equals to 45 degree. Also N plus Z is equals to 90 degrees, same right angle with the tangent RS. Therefore N is equals to 90 minus 45, and that is equals to 45 degree also. So m plus n is equals to 45 plus 45, and that is equals to 90 degree. Option B is the right answer. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos in past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics past question 44. In the diagram, O is the center of the circle if angle NLM is 74 degree, not 740, and angle LMN is 39 degree, not 390, and angle LON is X. Find the value of X. Now looking at this, you notice that this triangle here, this triangle LNM, now it has here to be 74 and here to be 39 degree, so we can actually find the angle LNM. So we can say angle LNM, which is this angle here, is equals to 180 minus angle NLM plus angle LMN. So this is equals to 180 minus 74 plus 39, which is equals to 180 minus 113, and that is equals to 67 degree. So angle LNN is 67 degree. So this angle here is 67 degree. Now X is equals to twice angle LNM. That is, angle at the center of a circle is twice that at the circumference. This angle here is at the center of the circle and it is twice the angle at the circumference. That is why X is equals to 2 times this angle here. So that means X is equals to 2 multiplied by 67, and that is equals to 134 degree. So the value of X is 134 degree, which is option A. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics past question 45. Which of the following is not a sufficient condition for two triangles to be congruent? Now, we can say in mathematics that when two triangles are congruent, for us to see that two triangles are congruent, it simply means that they have corresponding sides, that the three sides are the same, or they have two sides two sides the same and one angle the same, like this, or they have angle side angle the same, or they have angle then the next angle and then the following sides the same. So these are the 4 conditions for a triangle, for two triangles to be congruent. It's either the 3 sides are the same, or the 4 sides, the angle between them and the next side is the same, or the angle then the sides between the angles and the next angle is the same, or the angle and the next angle and then the sides is the same. But if you look at the option, the only option that is not part of this 4 statements is option D. Here says that the two sides are the same, then the angle after them is the same, which is very wrong. So this makes it the answer to the question. These are the 4 conditions for two triangles to be congruent. So this is the answer to the question. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics past question 46. A human received a discount of 20% on a piece of clothes she purchased from a shop if she paid $525. What was the original price? Now let the original price original price be X. Now the discount price is equals to X minus 525. Now the purchased price is equals to $525. Remember, they say if she paid $525, so this was the purchase price, the price at which she bought the item, and then the discount price is the original price minus the purchase price. Now we can see that X minus 525, which is the discount price, is equals to the 20%, that's 20 over 100, multiplied by the original price, which is X. So from here we'll be having X minus 525 is equals to 20x all over 100. 20x all over 100. From here 20 can go into 100, that is 5 times. So we have that X minus 525 is equals to X over 5. Now when you cross multiply, you have 5 into X minus 525 is equals to X. So that means 5x minus 2625 is equals to X. That's opening this bracket. Now collecting like terms, we have 5x minus X is equals to 2625. Now we have 4x is equals to 2625. Therefore X is equals to 2625 divided by 4, which is the coefficient of X, and X is equals to 656.25 dollars. $656.25. So this is the original price of the piece of clothes, and that is option C. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 47. The interquartile range of a distribution is 7. If the 25th percentile is 16, find the upper quartile. Now, interquartile range is given as Q3 minus Q1. This is the upper quartile and this is the lower quartile. This is Q1. Now Q1 is also equivalent to the 25th percentile. Q1 is equivalent to 25th percentile because Q1 is equal to, it just represents 100, that's a number, let me just say number, total number of a given data over 4, that is Q1 over 4. Then 25th percentile represents n, that's 100 multiplied by n, that's n all over 25n, sorry, all over 100, that's 25 over 100 multiplied by n, that's 25th percentile, and that is equals to 25 here is 1, 25 in 100 is 4, and that will still give you n over 4. So you can see that Q1 is equivalent to 25th percentile. Now since the 25th percentile is 16, that means Q1 is equals to 16. So an interquartile range is 7, so we can now say 7 is equals to Q3 minus Q1, which is 16. So therefore Q3 is equals to 7 plus 16, and that is equal to 23. So the upper quartile is 23, and that is option C. Thank you, and ensure to subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions. Good day and welcome. I will be answering Waec 2020 Mathematics Past Question 50. If x plus 2 in brackets is a factor of x squared plus bx minus 10 equals to minus 10, find the value of p. Now we have x plus 2 as a factor of x squared plus px minus 10. Now since x plus 2 is a factor of this, we can simply say that x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equals to minus 2. Now from this we can use the value of x to find out the value of p by equating x squared plus px minus 10 equal to 0. So since x is equals to minus 2, so we have minus 2 squared plus p times 2 minus 10 equal 0. So that will give us minus 2 squared will give us 4. This is minus 2, sorry. So 4 plus minus 2 times p will give us minus 2p minus 10 equals 0. Collecting like terms, we'll have minus 2p, then 4 plus 4 minus 10 is equals to 0. So minus 2p minus 6 is equals to 0. We'll be having minus 2p is equals to 6. So dividing both sides by the coefficient of p, which is minus 2 we cancel minus 2, so we have p is equals to 6 divided by minus 2 will give us minus 3. So the value of p is minus 3. Thank you, and you should subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions.